comes with 4-2. রাইকার্ড নিচে ম্যানেজারটা দেখা যাবে কেমন খেলে।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. And as you can see, we've already started here. Mohamed Salah! Mohamed Salah!
बच के रहना रे बाबा, बच के रहना रे.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. That was good alertness. Zakaria. Japan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Nice ball, and he's in here. He's gone for goal! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And here's Eto'o. Schneider. Now that's well seen too. Griezmann. Çalhanoğlu. And here's the chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he cuts out the supply. Bale. And it's Shevchenko. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's had a shot! Schneider. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Messi. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, what a ball, he's in here! Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bale. Mbappe. Schneider. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out.
It's Eto'o! Goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too and sets up...
And there's the end of the first half. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Japan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Japan definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some...
Shevchenko! It's there!
Shevchenko.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
প্লেয়ার যার নামই নিতে পারি না ফেরন
Japan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
again Veron
That pass isn't the best.
again Veron
The
Messi.
attendance for this match was
Here's Rodri.
71,898.
Bale. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's a key interception. Calhanoglu.
Veron to Gareth
Bale.
Bale again Veron Griezmann
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Eto'o.
About to... It's Eto'o! It's fallen loose again! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
easy chance miss
Costa Curta. De Ligt. Here's Rodri. Oh, he's onto this. Mohamed Salah. Messi.
Lionel Messi
Nicely aimed pass.
to Gareth Bale
And here's Eto'o. Nicely weighted ball. That has been slung wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Rodri. And it's Salah. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight.
Chakaria
Bale.
second ball
Bale takes control of it and he's on the move.
Veron
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that interception was
There will be
most
1 minute
necessary.
added time.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eto'o, and here's Bale. Big header!
Chenko wow
Yes! And they are cruising away.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
And we come to you
Shevchenko
now with a
voted
quick
man of the
request for
match,
support
and
for our
deservedly
World
so.
Charity
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Japan definitely impressing me here.
এই অপোনেন্টটা ভালো খেলে। Again 4-2.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. And as you can see, we've already started here. Griezmann. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Nice interception.
Looking for the runner. Mbappe. He's beaten the... Mbappe! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Japan could counter-attack here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's fabulous. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Shevchenko. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Japan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Mbappe. David Villa.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Cannavaro.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe. David Villa. Griezmann. Here's Zakaria. Eto'o. That has been cut short. David Villa. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Veron. And now the breakaway. And it's Shevchenko. No, again there's no way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's gone forward. Oh, quality clearly. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Neymar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Opponent getting everything correct.
Messi.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Lam. Japan still this single goal behind. And he was quick to react.
Are
Mbappe! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort.
The attendance for this match
Well,
was
there's always a chance of being caught like that when you
70,987.
surrender the football.
push দেওয়াই শুরু করলাম না
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
এই ম্যাচে মনে হয় অপোনেন্ট
And
50
again they run up against stubborn defending. Griezmann. It's a sweet ball that. Now it's Bale. He's shifting through the gear. And a header! He scores! Just one goal in it now. Game on!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
যেমনি পিছনে ডাউন খাইছি আমার কিছু নেই
Veron.
কেমনটা লাগে
Oh, he's in! And the finish! And again!
নাইস
And yes, it's there!
আমি বললেই হয় না
And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line! With a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
কই দিলি বল বাল
Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him. In with a header! And that would have won it.
Villa should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back
একটা
to
কিছু
haunt him.
ঠিক আছে
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chance here to counter.
ইন্টারসেপ্ট করিসই না এই ম্যাচে দিয়ে পাস দিয়ে তো বেড়ে দেবে
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Good spot, he's seen the run.
There will be 3
And he knocks it clear.
at a time.
fucking game
There will be a throw-in.
খালি বাইরে বাইরে করলো ধাক্কা ধাক্কি করলো গোল খাই গেলাম একটু গেল আর কিছু হলো না এটা অনেক
Intercepts the
নাইস
throw. That's
দিয়ে
well
পাস
read.
দে
Neymar. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Japan perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm.
কিছু
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And already we're underway here. And that's a superb pass. That's going to go a long way. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Shevchenko. Oh, that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Gives it back. Passing nice and neat. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Eto'o. The ball has bounced loose now. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Couldn't squeeze it through. Messi. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Eto'o. He's tried one! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish right from the top draw! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Japan have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive.
And Shevchenko! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Japan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Eto'o, and the flag has stayed down. Van Dijk. Messi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Shevchenko. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Zakaria. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Baron. And the whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Japan just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Japan are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Beckham. Here's Rodri. Beckenbauer. Arsenal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Beckenbauer. Now Davids. Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? It's loose. It's fallen kindly here. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Japan certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, And to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Turns back here, probably the best option. And here's Haaland. Picked out brilliantly.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Speculative strike. And now the breakaway. They're on. And it's Eto'o.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
No, it's not getting there. That's really well cleared. Looking for the runner.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, great chance! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Some resolute defending there, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he was quick to react. Zakaria. And the pass is intercepted. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Rodri. And here's Bale. Great ball, and he's in here. He's played it back. Bale. Lahm. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Cannavaro. And that's it. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. And already we're underway here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
David Villa. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
It's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Beckham, foot in. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Shot a goal! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well-timed, excellent interception. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Griezmann. That has been cut short. Eto'o. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Shevchenko. Vieira is there to clear. Zakaria.
Japan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Lam. And it's Bale. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Griezmann. Some resolute defending there. Costa Curta. And that's really well manoeuvred. Shevchenko. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Japan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. So what can they make of this? This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Eto'o is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of...
Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
Shevchenko looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Eto'o. Can he latch on to this? For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Turns back here, probably the best option. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Veron cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, they can break here. Looking for options for movement. He's picked his way through. Now it's Bale.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's well spotted. Time and again they are repelled. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's found a way through. Heads it! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Thuram. And back to the goalkeeper. And that is that. So in the end, one goal did it.